Hey you guys, it's your girl Skip Got Cakes back with another review. Um, Today is December 28th. It's a Monday. I think I told you guys I was done with reviews for the year, and I really am with my shoes. But I had a pair of kicks that I got from my husband that I haven't seen a lot of reviews online for, so I decided to do. Myself personally, I collect mostly Jordans, a few Nikes, a few one-off like specialty shoes that I like. But my husband is a diehard Detroit fan, and he's also a Jordan fan, but he only likes really some of the later model Jordans, whatever he says. But this particular shoe, as you guys can see from the description, is not a Jordan, not a Nike. It's an Under Armour Steph Curry shoe, and when he saw it, he really wanted it. So I got it for him for Christmas. He, of course, changed his mind once he saw my 72 and 10s come in the mail and decided that he wanted a pair of those. So he ended up getting both for Christmas. But there's a ton of reviews on men's 72 and 10s up on YouTube, but there are not very many reviews of this shoe, so I decided to do a review. He's a little camera shy, so I asked him to assist me with the video, but he didn't want to, so I'll take care of it. So there will be no on foot unless he decides that he's not camera shy with his feet. We'll figure that out later. But let's get into the review. Let's see what the box is. It's different, so bear with me. This is an Under Armour box. The official colorway is white, black, and MSV, whatever that is. It's a size 10. Under Armour Curry 2. You see the SC on the box. And it came with, this is what the paper looks like. I took the shoes out, but I'll say, as I get ready to pull a shoe out again, obviously I haven't been collecting Jordans for a very long time, but there's a difference. The shoes are nice. The shoes are nice, and he and I both are fans of Steph Curry because he's a Christian and he's balling out of control like crazy. So I really want to support him. And this particular shoe he really fell in love with. So I'm going to get into the review, but it was very different for me to, hold this in hand, and even just the smell, like everything is just different. So you really get to see, the difference between Nike and other shoe brands. Not to knock them, you rock what you like, and he obviously is rocking what he likes because he wanted these Under Armour shoes. And I may get a pair as well at some point, maybe if they come up with some nice looking lows. But you see the difference between, Nike, a company that's been doing this for a very long time, and the quality and the materials that they use. Even though, yes, all these shoes are made in China, there is a difference. Wear what you like, but there is a difference. So the unofficial colorway of this is the suit and tie. Let's see if I can get you. There you go. There's your suit and tie logo. I think that's kind of cool on the Currys that they on the tongue they put the unofficial colorway. So on each one of them, like one of them is like the Rainmaker or something like that, and they'll have it here. So that's kind of sweet. But you see, it's a very stark contrast, kind of like the 72 and 10s in that there's a stark contrast between the black and the white. But obviously here, the upper has a contrast between both black and white. One of the things that he really loved about the shoe is this piece right here. The partial quote from scripture, I can do all things. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So he thought that was really dope. So he wanted to get it for that reason, amongst others. I'll say, hopefully I can convince him to do it on foot. When he put these on feet, I was really impressed with the way they look like. Just with some jeans. Actually, he wore them with a pair of sweatpants. And it was a nice sporty look. He really said that he enjoyed the feel around the ankle, which makes sense. I know that, again, I don't follow Under Armour as much as I follow Nike, but I remember them saying that they try to do a lot because, Steph Curry's been known to have some ankle problems. So they did some things around here to try to really help support his ankle. The material is not leather. These are all man-made materials. So it's a very flexible shoe, especially around here. So you can see you get a lot of bend. So I'm curious to see how much it really supports. I know he wears things around his ankles, but I don't want to get into all of that. But let's get into the shoe. There's 3M, reflective 3M here on the Under Armour symbol, Under Armour logo, and here on the Steph Curry logo. And maybe I'll upload some pictures because when I got him the shoe, I took a picture of it for him so he could see what it was like, because he's not into shoes like me. So when he got to see what it, how it responded to the flash, he thought that was kind of dope. You have your hints of red, which I think are very nice, kind of along the eyelets here, which I like. Again, this material, everything is synthetic. This is called Speed Form, whatever that is. It's some sort of like foam-like material, whatever, around the shoe. They crease very easily, so he wore these the day after Christmas. You can see there's already some crease in there in the toe box. Again, for the price point, these were $130. So compared to Jordans, which usually run like $190, these were $130. So better, much less expensive price point. You see how he likes to rock his. He doesn't really do lacing them up, or ties them up. So once he laces them, he sticks them down in their shoe. Nothing really on the inside. The bottom of the shoe, I've been told, and again, so I played basketball in high school. I haven't hooped in a very long time, but I've been told that his shoes are actually pretty good for traction compared to some other ones. So I don't know. I'm not a wear tester, but I do check those guys out on YouTube and stuff like that. So I've been told that the grip here is pretty good. I mean, just running my fingers across it, I can't do it without them getting stuck. So yeah, it's a nice shoe. I mean, I think, like I said, I'm going to eventually get a pair because I want to support Steph Curry. He says that it's a very, very comfortable shoe. But he also, like I said, he got them for Christmas. So when he tried a 72 and 10s on first. And then he tried on these, and he even noticed, I mean, the difference is obvious, right? It's a different shoe, different company, different level of quality. But he's very happy with both shoes. So I'm happy. You see your SC here, so that's another hint of red there to break up the black and the white. And then also in the back here, charge. I think that's some of the technology that they use, some of the Under Armour charge technology. You have a white outsole with some black in the supports, and then in the midsole it's partially white and sits up to black on the upper, and like I said, both black and white on the upper. So something different. I figured since we had the shoe, and I take care of his shoes just like I take care of mine, so every time he wears them, I'm cleaning them and spraying them down with protector and all that jazz. So I had them sitting up today. I was off work today, so I decided I would go ahead and do a review for you guys. Just so you can see the other shoe, same thing, left and the right. Nothing special on the bottom. On the bottom, you do have, I ain't cleaned it very well. You do have the Under Armour logo. Different, but good. Like I said, we support. We're a household that likes to support Steph Curry. We respect his game. We respect his faith. So, may not be for everybody. Under Armour may not be for everybody, but I thought it was kind of cool. Suit and tie. He got these particularly. He probably liked the all black ones a little bit better, but he got these in particular because of not all of them come with the scripture on the side. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully quick review that I wanted to do for you guys. Couple of other things. So I've had a lot of people reach out to me on YouTube, via YouTube, asking me, do you sell shoes? Would you be willing to sell any to me? I've had a lot of people ask me if I sell and would be willing to sell and then flake out, which is fine, because I'm not really a reseller, right? I'm a collector. I'm somebody who's excited about shoes. I see myself for 2016 getting a lot of shoes. But for those of you who may be interested, I did have a few pair that I'm kind of willing to sell that I put up on eBay. My eBay ID is corielg, which is my real name. My real name is Coriel, formerly Green, now Taylor. And it is CORIELG, as in gamma, corielg. I'll try to put it down in the comments below as well. But if you want to look, there's a few pair up there, and as I kind of try to prepare for new kicks, I may try to get rid of some old ones, and there's other ones that I'm just not partnering with, so you might as well not even ask unless you're trying to pay me an arm and a leg, which I wouldn't take your money. I would probably try to point you to somewhere where you can buy them from first, just because I ain't trying to do that. That's just not my style. So but if you're interested, that's there. I plan on doing a collection video as well, because I'm not really planning on copying anything in January. Even though I just got an alert that said that the white and pink 12s are coming out. I'm not really a pink girl, I'm more of a red girl. So I'll pass on them, but any other sleepers that come up I may be able to get, but as of right now, it's nothing really in January that's jumping out to me. Even those 4s that's coming out this weekend, ain't feeling it. So I may do a collection vid just to keep something out there so you guys don't forget about your girl. Alright, hit the thumbs up. I finally got my first thumbs down. Cool. Only thing I would say is if you don't like the video, do a thumbs down. If you don't like the shoe, but you still like the video, do a thumbs up. I think a lot of times people do thumbs down because they don't like the shoe. But if you don't like the video, that's cool too. Go ahead and hit the thumbs down. I can take it. I was wondering how I respond. It stung a little bit, but I got over it real quick because I was able to do another one. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.